Right. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our third festive showcase. Today, we have with us Harriet from Dishoom. We've got Nikki from IHG Hotels. We've got Lisa from Lisa's Sweet Treats. And we've got Tori, who is from the Partnership Collection. Each venue will get 5 minutes to just quickly talk you through their offering this Christmas, and we'll go in alphabetical order. So Harriet, if you would like to get started.
Can I share my screen? Is that okay?
Indeed, yes, it's not a problem.
Okay. Hi everyone. Can you still see me? Hello, I'm Harriet. I'm a bit nervous, so I apologise. I work at Dishoom, which is the new venue that is in Chamberlain Square at the moment. I don't know if you know about us or heard about us, but we initially opened 2 days before lockdown, which was fantastic, and then reopened in July, 100 days later. So I'll just tell you a little bit about us and then the offerings we have for Christmas. She says, okay. So Dishoom is actually based on Iranian cafes, which were started in Bombay in the early 1920s. And by the 1960s, they were at their peak and there was about 400 of them. The reason why they were so popular is they were the first ever place in India that you could go and dine that was, if you weren't rich, so everyone was invited, whether you were a street cleaner, whether you was a businessman, a student, everyone was invited. And the point and the reason why they're so essential to Bombay was when India separated between India and Pakistan, the amount of casualties that happened across Bombay was so significantly less than other parts of India. Sorry, my microphone keeps going. Can you hear me? Yeah. They realised that the amount of casualties were so much less because people broke bread together. And when you break bread with people, that you realise that actually you've got more in common than you don't. And so one of the philosophies of Dishoom is we're all about breaking down barriers. Everyone is equal, everyone is the same, which for me I love because it means no one is, we treat everyone exactly the same and everyone gets special treatment. So that's just a little bit about Dishoom's backstory. Something else that's really important to Dishoom is a meal for a meal. So for every meal we serve, we donate one. We started this back in 2015 for Ramadan and then decided to just keep it going. So we support 2 charities with that. One called Magic Breakfast, which is in the UK, and then the other one is Akasha Patra, which is in India. We were set to be at 10 million meals, but at the beginning of the year, but obviously with lockdown, we've stopped. So we're just about 9.5 million in 5 years. In the first 2 weeks of opening Birmingham Dishoom, we fed 22,000 children. So if you want to do a little good deed for the day and have a day out, just come and have a meal here because you're feeding someone. So that's just a little bit on that. So to go into Christmas for you, we have different options. Obviously, Christmas is very different this year. We can't do large parties over 6 at this point. So it's more about come out with your family. Come out. A lot of the times you go out with your work colleagues for Christmas, find a restaurant that you enjoy, and then come back with your family. So why not do it the flip reverse this time? Bring your family out, bring your friends if you live together out. Our Christmas menu will be live from the 16th of November until the 24th. Everyone is welcome. The festive feasting menu is £39 per person, which we have veggie and non-veggie. In that we have our special fowl plates, which are large dishes that are traditional in India, and they will be full of all of our best dishes, including small plates, grills, biryanis, and our slow cooked turkey raan, which takes over 24 hours to slowly cook, so it just falls apart. And then for vegetarians, we've got hearty bowls of chole, which is amazing as well. For small groups wishing to dine, you can still dine as well. We have all these options available on the day. Obviously, parties 2 and up to 2 is always welcome, and they have that option to order from that menu. We just say with the large plates, they are very large. So if you can eat a lot, then that's not a problem. Details, the important things. So all we are asking is £10 deposit per booking. There's 6 of you, it would only still be £10. Dishoom notes will be £10 Dishoom notes will be given to all that attend, which can be used in January and February, Monday to Thursday. So if there's a party of 6 of you, you will be given £60 between you. And the cancellation policy, we are 100% aware of the current climate and everything that's happening, which is why we are allowing cancellations up to 48 hours before to receive a full refund. Anything past that, you will not receive them. But obviously that gives you 2 days notice. 2 days notice hopefully is enough to know if you're going to cancel a whole party. The other side of things is we know a lot of people aren't feeling comfortable at going out, so there are other ways that you can use Dishoom to treat people this Christmas. We have perfected our bacon naan breakfast kits. We've also got a vegan version as well. So if you're thinking to treat colleagues or members of staff, you can batch order those up to 500 at a time, which is amazing for big corporate parties or for your special clients you can't bring together. And we also have our cookbook, which amazingly, which was so humbling during lockdown, it actually, the sales soared again, which just meant people were missing our food so much that they had to go buy the cookbook. But it's so beautiful because unlike most cookbooks, it tells an entire story and about whose grandma this dish came from and whose auntie made this and who loves this so much. So it's a really beautiful book, and in the front of it there is a map of all the restaurants that inspired Dishoom itself, and Dishoom take a lot of staff over there to witness this, so I can't wait to go. And then there's also, which is really exciting, we've got a lot of products coming out that you'll be able to buy, and then as for sorry, that threw me then. It sounded like someone's getting told off. There's an array of different products and they will be coming out very shortly. So there's lots of different options around that. And then last but not least, anyone that's on this that would like to be entered into a giveaway with myself, please email me and one of you, which you've got quite a high chance, will win a bacon nut I will send to your home. Any other questions as well, please email me. My address is very straightforward. It's harriet@dishoom.com, and I'm happy to answer any questions or inquiries. I don't know if I sped through that or
no, not at all. No, it's great. Thank you. Does anybody have any quick questions? Or did Harriet? No, just everybody saying how amazing it is, basically, which is all good. Right. Okay. Oh, you've gone again. Perfect. Okay. Right. Shall we move on? We shall go to Nikki from IHG Hotels, who tell us a bit about what we can do. Okay.
Hi, everybody. I had to go a little bit extra today and put on a Christmas outfit. I've been working from home for too long. I'm really missing our hotels, and I'm really missing getting out and about. So it's so lovely to hear the noise from Dishoom in the background. It's really good, and also it's made me really hungry. And my rice cakes I just had for lunch, do not cut it after seeing that food at all. So it looks amazing. I'm actually based down in Brighton, and we're delighted to work in partnership with Dan in the PA Forum. And so what I'm going to tell you about Christmas is a little bit different because it's not particularly local to you, but it's about other ways you can look at it. Obviously, with restrictions, we're quite limited to what we can do at Christmas this year. Normally, we'd have these huge Christmas parties and joiner parties, etc. I just wanted to show you where our hotels are. I just wanted to say what a year it has been. Sorry, that was my slide, because it is going to be a different Christmas at hotels. Some of our hotels do about 10,000 clients during Christmas, host 10,000 clients during Christmas. So it's going to be very quiet for them compared to what they're used to. And there's not going to be as many turkey crowns being cooked, that's for sure. In terms of what we can offer to yourselves, I'm just trying to get my presentation to move along and it's got stuck. Technical issues. Oh, this is typical. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. I'll try again. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Christmas gremlins got stuck somewhere. Sorry, I'll try one more time. So it's disappeared. I'm really sorry. It'll come back. Right, let's try and open it again. Essentially, what we're going to offer to you is the closest hotel that we have to Birmingham is the Voco Spires in Oxford. And we have hotels from Glasgow right the way down to London and everything in between. We've got lots of different brands that sit within our hotels, from Kimpton to Voco. I don't know if any of you have heard of any of those. There's a Voco in Solihull actually, which isn't too far away from you, but it doesn't actually fit within our collection. I think I'm just going to have to scope down like this because for some reason I'm having technical issues. And this is the 4th presentation I've done today, and it's the first one that's gone wrong, so it must have something to do with Christmas. It's just completely sticking, sorry.
Oh dear.
I know, I'm not having any luck with it at all. And I've just literally run through it as well. Oh, here we go, here's the hotels. Right, I'll get back to the hotels and see them. Okay, so I'll move on from that because otherwise I'm going to run out of time. I don't want to hold you all up and just tell you a little bit about what we can do for Christmas. So we have a brand called Kimpton, and they have a fantastic offer for families. So although a lot of you won't be doing what you would traditionally do at Christmas, for example, I'm not going to try and make it main screen again because it's going to disappear. So we have a family-friendly Christmas break. So if you wanted to go away to one of our hotels with a family, then you can book in Manchester, obviously, at the moment difficult with what's happening with restrictions, but London, Edinburgh and Glasgow as well. And if you book a bedroom, you actually receive a free interconnecting superior double bedroom or double for your family as well, plus £75 credit to stay in any, to use in any of the restaurants or room service as well, which is fantastic. And we're also very, very dog and pet friendly at Kimpton as well. So you can bring along your pets. Their policy is actually, if it fits in the lift, it can stay in the hotel. So I don't know if you've got any children who've got any Shetland ponies or anything, but you know, I'd love somebody to test out that theory. But it's a really great offer. So we've got hotels in city centre locations. So I'm actually sat in the, not literally, but sat in the Refuge at Manchester at the moment, which is a courtyard outside. So lots of great options there. And it's a really great way to get away with your family. Shop to you drop as well. So lots of our hotels have shop and stay offers as well for the city centres. Shop to Oxford Spires, which is closest to you, next to Bicester Village, which I love, is actually offering a special rate, which includes dinner, a glass of Prosecco on arrival, breakfast, and a £10 discount voucher to Bicester Village as well. So the rates are from around £110 per room, depending on when you book, and you would need to go to the website, but that's a really fantastic offer. And Oxford Spires is a very family-friendly hotel as well. It has a leisure club and a pool, etc. And it's got lovely grounds too. Principal York, so just going a little bit further away up north, but again, if you wanted to get away with families or with girlfriends before, perhaps normally you would usually have you know, a Christmas meal out with all your friends, example, but you wanted to do something a bit different this year. Principal York have great dinner, bed and breakfast, including festive tea as well. So if you book by the 30th of March and stay until the 30th of November. So it's a really great offer, and York is such a gorgeous hotel. It's like a Georgian townhouse, and it's right by the train station as well. And York is such a beautiful place at Christmas and in December as well. So, and York Christmas Market, they're still deciding at the moment whether that's going to be going ahead. So fingers crossed there'll be some kind of semblance of it, depending on what happens over the next few weeks. But again, a great chance to get away just before the madness of December starts. And the gift of an experience. So all of the offers that I've mentioned above, you can actually buy as a gift as well. So for example, if you wanted to do that for team members or for your colleagues or for family and friends. So all of our hotels serve afternoon tea from £23 per person. And a lot of them do festive afternoon tea as well. So a really great treat for Christmas, whether you buy it as a gift voucher for your mum or for your nan, or whether you go along as well and enjoy it too. A London Secret Garden. So obviously, again, depending on what happens with restrictions at the moment, in London, Kensington, just by Gloucester Tube Station, we've got a beautiful hotel that's got a lovely garden outside, and they've got 4 of these beautiful glass domes, and you can actually, they're really COVID secure. You're completely separate from the rest of the public. They're heated, there's really cute little log flyers and blankets in them, and they're serving Christmas menus in there as well. So if you did want to go down to London, if you've got family there you're visiting, or again, you wanted to buy as a gift to use next year, then it's a really lovely thing to do. I've eaten in them a few times, and they're really, really cute. So I really just wanted to give you a few different options of what you can do. We obviously don't have anywhere fabulous in Birmingham, unfortunately. I would love to. I love the city. I'm from the area. So hopefully we will in the future. But just a few ideas on what you can do outside of Birmingham around Christmas, because in place of our usual Christmas parties and Christmas joiner nights. And I'm sorry for my technical issues, but thanks for your time, guys. If you've got any questions, or if you want to book anything or find out any more about my hotels, then please do get in touch on the email there. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Nikki. That's really helpful. I didn't know. Those little dome things looks really cool, don't they?
They're so lovely, and they're so cozy. The food's amazing there.
Yeah. Right, moving on, we have Lisa, who is from Lisa's Sweet Treats.
Hello, thank you so much for having me today. I'm based in the Midlands, just sort of near Tamworth, so I'm not too far away at all. And I say I'm now very hungry after seeing everybody else's food there earlier, so it all looks lovely. I'm excited today to talk about Pick and Mix and to talk about corporate gifts and also gifts for you. So I brought some props with me just because it's dangerous sitting around with them all at home. So I've got some nice little Christmas sweet jars up there as well. So these will come filled with all sorts of different Pick and Mix. I've got giant baubles, all filled with Pick and Mix as well, and also some nice little miniature ones as well to hang on the tree. So I thought I'll bring some nice Christmas goodies with me. So I started Lisa's Sweet Treats. I left work a year ago. I was working in railway telecom, so naturally I quit my job working there to start Lisa's Sweet Treats with the idea of doing something a bit different for corporate gifts. I think I saw a lot of things of the generic bottle of wine or box of chocolates, and actually I thought I want to offer something a bit different and with a really personal touch. So you know that if you ever get in touch with Lisa's Sweet Treats, you know that I'm picking it up, and you know, me and my team absolutely love what we do, and yeah, providing fabulous corporate gifts. So also I've got some more Pick and Mix goodies as well. My husband has told me not to show these ones because he wants all the leftover stock of the strawberry candy canes, so he said don't promote these ones too heavily. I do Christmas gift bags as well. So these come here with your branding on, and they've all got nice little Christmas goodies inside. So just to make it a bit easier, I thought I'll show you my brochure, and hopefully I'll have some, hopefully I won't have any technical issues. I'm not normally the one who's sharing the screen on Zoom, so hopefully this is going to work. Is that working? Fabulous. Okay. So I just thought it'd be easier just to show my Christmas brochure. You can download this off my website, so Lisa Sweet Treats, or you're welcome to get in touch. My website's on the bottom of here as well. So I've got some Christmas Pick and Mix, I've got normal Pick and Mix, and also the other festive selection boxes. So I've got in here a bit of background about Lisa's Sweet Treats. I do short lead times. I can do all the posting as well. So if you're looking for employee gifts, gifts for customers, you haven't got to queue up at the post office or find brown boxes and things like that. I take all that headache away by sending them all out directly. So I can either use Royal Mail track services or use large couriers. Free delivery on all orders going to one address, and low minimum order, different dietary requirements. I have a lot of vegan customers, a lot of gluten-free. And I find the more and more companies are just going for purely vegan options. It just makes things so much easier. You haven't got to worry about what people do and don't eat. And I think the vegan sweets are great as well. Of course, it's necessary that I do all the taste testing. So I've got some chocolates this year as well. So I've got some chocolate balls and some also Brussels sprouts, just for a bit of controversy, because I know people who have very strong feelings about sprouts either way. So I've got lots of Christmas jars, but also I've got products all year round that I do as well. This is just the Christmas brochure. So I've got gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, veggie. I can post to every address across the UK and internationally. All the branding and stuff, I work with you for whatever branding you'd like on the jars. So you can have your message on there or your logo, and you can have it on the other side as well. But I'm very flexible and easygoing with what I do. It's really important to me to offer good value and just what I think is a good service. So although these are all available as corporate gifts online, they are also available on my online shop. So you're welcome to have a look on there. I'm offering a service this year where you can place your order now and get it delivered just a couple of weeks before Christmas, or soon if you'd like, so you haven't got the temptation of having your house cluttered with pick and mix, which I do and is always dangerous. So I just wanted to let you know about my goodies today. Thank you so much for having me. Thanks for inviting me along. And if you'd like any Christmas baubles, then I'm your girl. So thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Lisa. That looks amazing. So, right, and last but not least, we've got Tori, who is joining us from the Partnership Collection.
Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gents. Pre-lockdown, we were a high-end event service business and physical events. Food and drink is really, really important to us in everything that we do. I think every event you've got to have top of the range food and drink. So sourcing really high quality products, rare wines, things like that were really important to us. So during the lockdown, we decided to take our expertise online, and we've been delivering my virtual connoisseur event since February. So I'm just going to do the same as the other ladies and show you our Christmas brochure. So again, I think a couple of people have already touched on it. Christmas is going to be really, really difficult and different this year. I think it's really important that everybody is on a budget. So to produce something that's social, engaging, but doesn't actually cost the earth. So we offer a range of products. We can do a traditional gin, wine or whiskey tasting with a host online, but we can also support you with party boxes that will support your own event. So it means that every one of your delegates gets something through the post, whether it's a virtual race night or escape room, but it will support them. We can do organised parties with a host and delivered boxes. We can do something as simple as a letterbox with a personal message and snacks. We do a range of video gift experiences, which I'll come on to in a minute, traditional hampers and wine gifts, and something that's a little bit alternative. So in terms of, we offer 3 Christmas packages. The first one is a team wine challenge that gets everybody involved. So someone will become the connoisseur, the presenters, the researchers. It's perfect for larger teams. This is what the boxes actually look like. So again, the same as with some of the other ladies, we can brand the box labels, the wine bottles, the swing tags, all in your branding. So in every box that goes out, there's something to drink, something to eat, some novelty items like hats, a little novelty box with streamers, party poppers, things that you can put around your screen in there, and you can really have almost like a pick and mix. So depending on your budget, we can put a tailored solution together. So that one was a wine challenge. This one has got more of a corporate giving feel. So we will arrange for a Christmas tree to be delivered to your charity. Again, you get wine, snacks, Christmas novelties in there, and your team get the ability to decorate a Christmas decoration, pop it in a jiffy envelope, mail it off to the charity, and they decorate the tree. So it's the Christmas package that gives something back. And then our final one has just got challenges in it. So again, same thing, drink, snacks, but there's a range of challenges in teams. We also offer the ability to support your own party. So we can offer those types of boxes that you've just seen from £25 delivered, and they will just support your own party. We offer a gift that is people can experience with whoever, whenever they like over Christmas. So it's a tasting experience, but it comes with a video masterclass. So you can choose between whiskey, gin, wine for beginners, or something with food. So cheese and wine, or Italian wine and antipasti. So as I say, they come from £35 delivered right the way up to £50. Traditional gifts that are a little bit different for customers, so baskets, hampers, that kind of thing, again to suit your budget. And then something that's a little bit different. So this is a poster that gets delivered for £12. It's got a mass of 75 things to complete during 2021. Every single one of them is UK based. So it's things like make a snowman, swim the English Channel, donate blood, do something for charity, have a midnight picnic, things like that. And basically you get 75 stickers which cover up your activities as you do them. If you are on a tight budget, as I say, we can brand these up in your branding. There's a minimum of 20 to get it in your own branding, but they can be delivered with your Christmas message for £12 a poster. They're just a really, really nice thing that's in the moment to send out if you're on a budget. So there's a range of things, as I say, that we can help you with. If anybody's got any questions, we have got a bit of a booking incentive that we've agreed with Dan for anybody in the PA forum. So there is an incentive for your company, which is 5% off the total order of anything booked before the 2nd of the 11th. And the choice of the PA that's booking it can either get their gift box free, or they can choose any one of our gift video experiences to do over Christmas. Because we all know that the best drink that you ever have as an event organizer is the one after everybody's gone home. So we will give you a gift box that you can enjoy at your own leisure as a thank you for booking with us. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me today. And if I don't see you all before, I wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Tori. Those look great. I might be in touch actually about some of those. Right, so if all of the venues could send your slides, if you're happy, or any brochures on to me, what I'll do is I'll send a forwarding email with all of the details in later on. Has anybody got any questions they'd like to ask any of the venues or services here? No? Okay. So our next showcase will be next Thursday, 29th, and we've got The Alchemist, we've got Malmaison and Hotel du Vin, we've got Mr. and Mrs. Gray, we've got Harvey Nichols, who have just announced that they're reopening in Birmingham, which is great news, and Conference Care joining us. So I will pop the link in the email that I do as a follow-up, and yeah, hope to see you next Thursday. Okay. I'll stop.
Thanks, Luna.
Okay, take care, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. See you.
Bye. Nice to see you.
Bye.
Bye.